It's been more than 4 years since a jury acquitted Hillsborough heiress Tiffany Li for the murder of her former partner, Keith Green.
Now the ABC 7 News I-team has learned details of a multi-million-dollar settlement to a wrongful death lawsuit filed on behalf of her own young daughters and their grandmother.
And our Dan Noyes is here with a story you will see only on 7 tonight, Dan.
Well, Dan and Alma, lawyers for Tiffany Li fought hard to keep the details of the settlement secret, but a judge ruled the public has a right to know. And I have the details from this document just filed in court. Keith Green's body was found in this field near Hillsborough, May of 2016.
Oh, he was a really great guy, caring and loving with friends.
His mother, Colleen Cudd, tries to get through the day without thinking about the murder.
Sometimes I'll wake up in the middle of the night and it'll all go through my mind again. So I'm seeing therapists and on medication, so I'm not too depressed.
Prosecutors charged Green's former partner and mother of his 2 children, Tiffany Li, her new boyfriend, Kaveh Bayat, and their trainer and bodyguard, Olivier Adela, with murder. But a jury acquitted Li, hung on Bayat's charge, and Adela pled down to accessory after the fact. He admitted to me from jail that he disposed of the body.
As you're heading north in your car with Keith Green's body in your trunk, what's going through your mind?
What's going through my mind? Well, you're black man in America, my friend, it's cool. You get rid of the body, it's cool. You don't get rid of the body, it's cool.
As of today, there will be nobody held accountable for Keith Green's murder. The evidence ultimately was not enough.
Even before the criminal case finished, Keith Green's mother filed a wrongful death lawsuit against Tiffany Li, heiress to a Chinese real estate fortune. And through a court-appointed guardian, Li's own daughters, now 9 and 11 years old, joined the lawsuit against their mother.
What was the aim of the lawsuit in the first place?
You know, make sure that the girls had something for themselves when they turned 18 and that they weren't controlled by their mother.
Instead of going to trial, Tiffany Li settled, and I can now finally report the details. Each of her daughters received $5 million, Colleen Cudd $100,000, and the estate $50,000 to administer the girls' trust funds until they turn 18.
Our case, we didn't have to prove what her intent was. In our case, all we had to prove was that Tiffany Li increased the risk of harm to Keith Green by her conduct.
The plaintiff's attorney told me Tiffany Li and Keith Green were involved in a nasty custody battle and that she described Green as a gold digger to her new boyfriend and their trainer and bodyguard.
And in her words, he was a terrible father. And Olivier Adela and Kaveh Bayat interpreted her disparaging comments as a direction to go and get rid of Keith Green.
McGilligan's partner says Tiffany Li may have settled to avoid testifying. She didn't take the stand in the criminal trial.
But at a civil case, she certainly would have had to testify, so she would have been subject to not only direct examination, but cross-examination as well.
But attorneys who worked on Tiffany Li's criminal defense and advised on the civil case tell me there was no need for a trial.
The money that was given to the kids was going to go to the kids anyway. This didn't cost the Li family anything because those kids are in line. They're the only heirs of Tiffany.
She wanted to live her life. She wanted to move on with her private life. She wanted to raise her girls and just start living life again.
The court documents also say the lawyers for Colleen Cudd and the children offered to settle for a total of $4.8 million about 3 years ago. The plaintiff's attorneys will wind up taking about a quarter of the award in fees. Dan,
the whole story has been so bizarre from the beginning.
And it looks like this is the final chapter.
Yeah. Okay. Thank you very much.